Welcome, everybody. We're here in San... Well, we're just about ready for the tip to get this one started. The Spurs get the tip, and we're underway. Dishes to the wing. The dump off to Bowen. Scores the opening field goal.
Bowen got lucky on that one. 90% of the time, Kevin, that's not going in.
To Peterson. Dumps it off to Nesterovic. Bargnani. Shot clock winding down. Nesterovic shoots. Elson corrals the miss off the defensive glass. Skips it to Duncan. Lays it right in.
His scoring ability is so valuable, Kevin. He's a guy you can rely on to make shots.
Perimeter. Passes it to Ford. Isolates. Bosch gets it inside. Nesterovic dumps it off to Bargnani. The last shot fell through.
I can tell you that little separation from the defender makes a big difference. Case in point on that shot.
The pass to Parker. Passes perimeter to Bowen. Parker takes the shot. Ginobili rips it down inside. That last shot off the mark. And it's a 2-point game.
Ginobili got a great look there and still missed. That's not going to happen often.
Passes it to Bosch. Has it in the paint. The shot was money by Bargnani.
Oh, I like it when teams run their offense from the inside out. They got in close there and made the most of it.
Bowen inbounds the ball. Just over 4 minutes left in the first. Parker dishes to Duncan. Hands it off to Manu. Backs down. Duncan feeds it to the wing. That last 19-foot shot was off target by Bowen. Here's Peterson. Gets nothing but net.
Peterson is so money from that range, there's no excuse for leaving him that wide open. That's just ridiculous.
Manu beyond the arc. Bargnani corrals the miss inside. Now for the Gatorade Around the Cooler update, let's check in with the third member of our team, Craig Sager. Craig?
Well, I had a moment to speak with Greg Popovich, coach of the Spurs. When I asked him about his game plan, he said, "We're going to push the break and try to create some easy opportunities. Hold on to your hats, because it looks like this game could turn into a track meet."
All right, thank you, Craig. Gets them both. Bowen inbounds the ball. The Spurs are trying to stop this run. To Elson. Perimeter. To Duncan. Backs in. Nesterovic rips it down. And it's a 4-point game. Peterson passes it to Bogdanovic. Stolen by Duncan.
He got a little careless with his feet, and the ref spotted it. Easy call for the turnover.
Ripped down inside by Ginobili. Hands it off. Left corner. Dishes to Duncan. Ooh, nice feed by Manu.
Duncan got to step on the D and worked inside for an easy layup.
Bargnani inbounds the ball. 2:37 left in the first quarter. Knocks it loose, and it's scooped up by Elson. Here's Parker. Parker gets the board inside. Duncan gets it left side. Count it.
Duncan was all alone inside. No way he's going to miss that one.
Tie ball game. The swing pass to Peterson. 18 feet away. Tickles the twine.
Kevin, I've always been impressed with his mid-range jumper. It's absolutely deadly.
Yeah, those shots can be tough to hit, but obviously not for him. Crosses it over. Parker fires top of the key. Offline. Perimeter to Peterson. The handoff to Bosch. Fires from the high post. Collected inside by Duncan.
Ford tried to get off a quick J before they could recover, but no dice.
Bowen swings it to Duncan. Gets it on the perimeter. No good from 18. Tipped, but it's tracked down by the Raptors. Ford dishes to Bosch. Bargnani feeds it to the right wing. Here's Ford. It's the kind roll off the front of the rim.
You start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
Elson inbounds the ball, and it's a 4-point game.
Straight man-to-man D here.
To Ginobili. Dumps it off. Duncan hands it off to Parker. Baseline. 6 seconds to shoot. Ginobili from 17 feet out. The Raptors good out for the quick shot here. That would leave him with the final possession. Passes it cross court. From about 19 feet. Dropped in by Peterson.
Peterson possesses a deadly mid-range shot. Sag off him for a second, and he'll stop and pop right in your grill.
Last basket was made by Parker. 20 seconds left in the first. Peterson hands it off. Looks to break his man down. To Ford. Tipped. The dump off to Ford. Bowen gets the rebound. Shoots it up. At the end of one, it's been all defense. The score, 14-10. The Raptors with the early lead.
Well, their offense has really been clicking, Kev. They're just scoring with ease.
Bosch inbounds it to start the second quarter. Here's Ford. Bosch snatches the offensive rebound. The last shot laid gently in. Barry. Crosses it over. Or to the rim, and they call goaltending. They'll give him a bucket. got a piece of it, but it's tracked down by the Raptors. Hands it to Jones for three. Defensive rebound by Williams. Just over 5 minutes left in the second. Here's Finley. Powers it down.
Finley is so aggressive getting to the basket. He plays with no fear whatsoever.
Passes it to Bosch. Oh, barely misses the shot, but he'll go to the line for two. And he makes the first one. The Spurs are making substitutions. Gets them both. Duncan inbounds the ball. It's a 4-point ball game. Parker dumps it off. Duncan gets it baseline to the rim. Count it and the foul. Shooting well. He completes the three-point play. About 4.5 minutes left in the second. Peterson sails in, almost a three-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for two. And he makes the first one. Gets them both. The Spurs can draw to within one or tie it with a three. The dish to Duncan from 11 feet away. Hits right rim and doesn't fall.
The D got a little lucky that time. That's a shot he should have made.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Raptors. The Spurs will take their first timeout. Nelson is back in the game after a short rest. Finley inbounds the ball. The Spurs have it, and it's a one-possession game. Duncan dumps it off to Parker. Drops in the floater. Nice shot by the 6-year veteran out of France. Just 1 point separating the teams. Fires. Rebounded by Elson. The Spurs with a chance to take their first lead in quite a while. They now have the lead after that shot by Manu.
That was a quick shot, but when you're open like that, you can't pass it up.
Lob, left side to Peterson. Sizing up his man. Here's Ford. Gets it to fall.
Talk about attitude. Give up a three and then get one right back. What a shot.
Ginobili shoots. Nesterovich has it, and that's his third rebound of the contest. It's tipped, but it's tracked down by Peterson. Jones lobs it to Bosch. Bosch holds it in. Rips it down with one hand.
Bosch is relentless going to the rim, and he showed it right there.
The handoff to Duncan. Here comes the double team. Sails in, snatched down by Bosch, and it's a three-point game. Has it left wing. Peterson crosses it over. Great anticipation. 2:31 left in the half. Here's Parker. Puts it in for two.
You know he's not missing that one. The D needs to try and keep up with him.
The Raptors will take their first timeout. Is back in the game after a short rest. Bosch inbounds the ball.
Straight man-to-man D here.
Ford dumps it to Bosch. Nails the turnaround jumper.
Are you kidding me? You let him get the ball that deep, he's going to kill you every time, Kevin.
Ford shoots. No good from three-point land. Bosch hands it off to Ford. To Nesterovic. Outside. From deep. It's missed by Bosch. A three-point spread on the scoreboard.
Bosch isn't a terrific shooter from out there. The D dared him to shoot that one, and he obliged him with the miss.
Parker gets the reach-in call. That's his first foul of the game. The Raptors have some guys getting tired out there, and they'll bring in some subs. Bargnani inbounds the ball. Passes it to the right. Jones puts too much on it. The Spurs can draw to within one or tie it with a three. To Bowen. Parker. Passes it to Duncan. Unloads. Can't connect after the fadeaway. 1:05 left in the half. Low block. Dishes it to So. Shoots it. And to no one's surprise, it's off the mark. The steal by the Raptors.
Ooh, quick hands. He grabbed the ball right out of the air and picked it off.
Here's Ori, and it's tied up.
Parker is a real playmaker.
The Raptors with a 2-for-1 opportunity. Let's see how they play the clock. Jones from about 16. Duncan gets the defensive rebound. The Spurs with a chance to retake the lead. Bowen has it on the perimeter. That last triple off the mark. They take the lead on the shot by Monterey.
Ginobili got to the rack and cleaned up the mess. Great hustle job.
Calderon hands it off. The feed to Graham. Backs in. Lead pass, left wing. Jones snaps the net. Duncan inbounds the ball. Releases. Shot it up in time, but the buzzer beater was off the mark by Bowen. That's the end of the first half. The score's tied at 29-29.
Well, both teams still neck and neck, Cap.
Yeah, this one could go either way. Okay, it's time for our 2K Sports halftime report. The Spurs have been aggressive getting the ball down in the paint.
Well, if they keep attacking the rim, they'll be in good position to take over in the second half.
Time now for Kenny's stamp of approval. Let's see who's getting it right tonight. Kenny?
All right, first up, Duncan has been heating up on his home floor. And since it's his kitchen, he's serving up a little home cooking. If you got an empty belly, no problem. He's filling it up. Second on the list, Peterson is feeling it out there. I think I saw the ball leaving a trail of smoke. He gets to drop it like it's hot, Stan. Because where there's smoke, there's fire. And he's definitely on fire. Coming up third, Bosch has been all over the glass. He gets the robo-rebounder stamp because he's just a rebounding machine.
Well, there you are. Hard work has its reward. Congratulations to our winners. You have Kenny's stamp of approval. Well, the second half will begin in just a few moments. Bosch inbounds it to start the second half. to Bosch. Backs him down. Here's Ford. Is good from beyond the arc. Manu takes it up. Jams it in.
Ginobili got an opening, took off, and stuffed it down. The D can't give him dunks like that.
Now for the Gatorade Around the Cooler update. Let's check in with the third member of our team, Craig Sager. Craig?
Thanks, Kevin. Over the break, I spoke with Sam Mitchell, coach of the Raptors. He told me that despite their lead, he thinks they can play even better. He mentioned they haven't been able to capitalize at the free throw line. While making an issue of it, and sometimes backfire, he asked his players to relax and take their time out there. See if that helps.
Thanks, Craig. And he makes the first one. Gets them both. Duncan inbounds the ball. The Spurs have brought this game well within striking distance. Manu. Nelson rips it down to the rack. Still can't get it to fall. Bosch is one basket away from a double-double. We'll see what he does here. Passes back to Bergnani. The flush by Bosch.
Definitely highlight reel material. What a finish.
About 4.5 minutes left in the third. Gets it right wing. Manu dishes to Bowen. That last triple off the mark. Shoots it. Misses the jumper.
The defense can't be very concerned about his jumper from out there. They'll let him take a lot of those.
Crosses it over. Ford hands it inside. Last shot dunked down by Bosch.
Ford is an outstanding passer, and he did a nice job to find his man with the bounce pass. Great teamwork.
He is looking to do something with it. Takes it up strong. The Spurs with the last touch, and they'll turn it over. Bargnani inbounds the ball. It's a 5-point game. To Bergnani, and it's scooped up by Bowen.
The defender was at least 2 steps ahead on that pass. He knew exactly where the ball was going. Here's another look with the Toyota fast break handle. They streak out for the quick bucket in transition. What a great play. They're really getting after it.
About 3.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Here's Ford. Flanks it off the front of the rim.
Went up in traffic and snatched down the defensive rebounds. Way to battle.
Parker unloads. Oh, just missing. But he'll get 2 shots at the line. Shooting 2. He can't get the first. He sinks the second. Nesterovich inbounds the ball. The Raptors clinging to a small lead. This possession is bigger than it looks. Inside, Bosch hammers down a 360 dunk.
Bosch put the law of gravity on hold. Unbelievable 360 jam.
2:51 left in the third. Bounces it far side to Ginobili. Nelson rips in the ferocious jam.
You're not going to be bullied inside. You throw one down on me, and I'll throw one down on you.
To the rack. The Spurs with the block, and it's still a 2-point game. Dumps it to Duncan. Powers it down.
That's just a power dunk, plain and simple. You gotta love it.
To the middle. Passes it to Bergnani. Shoots it up. Oh, barely misses the shot, but he'll go to the line for two. And he makes the first one. Gets them both. Duncan inbounds the ball. The Spurs have brought this game well within striking distance. Elson gets it top of the key. The pass to Duncan. That last 19-foot shot was off target. 1:42 left in the third. He powered it down for the hoop and the horn.
If you're gonna foul, at least make sure they don't get the bucket. Rough sequence for the D.
He can't complete the three-point play. Pass outside. Manu with the crossover. 7 on the shot clock. Bricks it off the back of the rim. He is such a good rebounder for an off guard.
Yeah, you can tell that it's something that he really works at. It's a huge asset to his game.
Duncan inbounds the ball, and it's a 6-point game. Here's Ginobili, drops it in from beyond the arc. Nice shot by the 5th-year veteran out of Argentina.
Straight man-to-man D here.
Sizing up his man. It's picked off by Ginobili. To Bowen. Goes up. Finish off the break. The Raptors will take a timeout. Bring in some fresh legs. The Raptors with a 2-for-1 opportunity. Let's see how they play the clock. Ford grabs the rebound inside. So backs him down. That last layup was missed by Bosch. The Spurs with a chance to take their first lead in quite a while. 2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. With the crossover. Seven on the shot clock. Fires. Couldn't take the lead there. Missed by Ori. We've just finished the third quarter, and it's still anybody's ball game. The score, 46-45. Bosch has played his heart out. He's got a double-double, 14 points and 11 rebounds.
Yeah, not flashy, but his presence has definitely been felt out there. It's the little things, Kevin. He's getting them done.
All right, the fourth quarter should begin momentarily. Finley inbounds it to start the fourth quarter. Duncan dunks it in, and the foul. What a play! Shooting one. He can't complete the three-point play. Feeds it to Ford. Gets it in the paint. The dump off to Ford. backs him down.
Shooting 2.
He can't get the first, or will leave the floor. He sinks the second. Duncan inbounds the ball. Parker passes it to Bonner. Parker dumps it off. Finley snatches down the offensive rebound. The last layup, no good. Parker lobs it to the middle. Powers through the contact to slam it home, and he'll have a chance for a three-point play. Nelson is back in the game after a short rest. He completes the three-point play. The Raptors have brought this game well within striking distance. To Bergnani. To the inside. Kicks it out to the outside. Nesterovic backs down. That last triple off the mark.
Nesterovic saw the three and said, why not? Well, there's your answer.
That last dunk was slammed down by Elson. Bosch inbounds the ball. Under 5 minutes left in the game. Jones goes up. He gets hammered and he'll head to the line.
Shooting 2.
He can't get the first. Bowen is back in the game after a short rest. He sinks the second. The Spurs still holding on to a small lead. Rises up. The dunk was just pushed in by Duncan.
Oh, man, that's nasty.
To Bosch. Jones. Sizing up his man. Here's Bergnani. Nice shot, not there.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first one. Oberto checks in for the first time. Gets them both. The Spurs will take a timeout here. The Spurs will bring out some reserves. Bowen inbounds the ball. The Spurs still holding on to a small lead. Bosch got caught sagging into the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
Shooting 1.
He gets it to fall. They've got to rush it. Duncan lifts off, flushes it in.
He's lighting it up to no one's surprise. This guy's just a dynamite scorer.
About 3.5 minutes left in the game. Dishes to Nesterovic. Left side. Releases. Rebounded by Duncan. That's his 6th rebound of the game. And it's a 7-point game. Dishes to Ori. Hands it off. Shoots. Knocks down the 3.
They keep reining them in, and they're pulling away.
Sinks it.
Jones can hit that shot when he gets a decent look. Nice, Jay.
The swing pass to Parker. Swing pass, perimeter. 7 on the shot clock. Here's Parker. Finishes with the soft touch.
They're in a home stretch, and if they keep making plays, it's all theirs.
The Raptors will take a timeout here. They're trailing by 10. 2:31 left in the game. Elson is back in the game after a short rest. Bargnani inbounds the ball. 2:29 left in the game. Drains the graceful reverse layup. Nice shot by the rookie out of Italy. The Spurs should slow it down here and use some clock.
Nice interception. He knew where that pass was going before it was even thrown.
No good on the last layup by Jones.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first one. So, he is back in the game after a short rest. Gets them both. Parker is one basket away from a double-double. We'll see what he does here.
2 minutes remaining.
Sizing up his man. Parker from the high post. Finley is tagged with the loose ball foul. That's his first foul of the game. In the bonus, will go to the line. It's the first that brings them within 5. Gets them both. Bonner inbounds the ball. Parker is one basket away from a double-double. We'll see what he does here. To Finley. 7 on the shot clock. Bonner dunks it down with one hand.
He's just not.
1:32 left in the game. Swings it to Jones. Elson goes way up to get that rebound. It's a 6-point game. Seven on the shot clock. Parker with the crossover. Bounces off the left rim and out. 58 seconds left in the game.
Parker isn't shy with that shot, and for good reason. He won't miss those off.
Finley hands it off. Seven on the shot clock. Has it right side. Swished through by Bonner.
He's got a great touch from mid-range, Craig. His height makes it a tough shot to defend, too.
The Raptors with precious few possessions left, Ken. Finley gets called for the reach, and that's his second foul of the game. And the bonus, will go to the line to shoot 2. It's the first that narrows the gap to 7. gets them both. The Spurs will take a timeout here. They're leading by 6. 24 seconds left in the game. The Spurs will look to the bench to bring a little more energy here. Duncan inbounds the ball. Ford has picked up his second foul. Grant comes in off the bench.
Substitution on the court.
Peterson has picked up his first foul of the game.
Shooting 2.
Off on the first. Does make the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. 20 seconds left in the game. Takes the shot. The J was missed by Peterson. With the crossover, Manu dumps it off to Orr. That last shot off the mark. The Spurs find out a victory as they beat the Raptors 67-60.
The Spurs controlled the middle today, as you see from the points in the paint. They ran their offense from the inside to the outside and denied penetration on D. Textbook execution.
No doubt about that. Duncan is our Toyota player of the game. He was in top form.
He took it inside and knocked down some big shots time and time again.
Well, that's it for us. On behalf of Kenny Smith and Craig Sager, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in to NBA Basketball on 2K Sports.